Hello. I will wait for a few people to come on here, and in the meantime, I will finish what I was doing really quickly. How are you guys this evening? All right, I got enough people on. So, really quickly, I have launched a new workbook for entrepreneurs about pricing. So, as an entrepreneur, especially as a woman, pricing can be very difficult. So by nature, we are nurturers, we're nice, we want to be amicable. We don't want anybody to, feel a certain way about us. So we often don't charge the price that we are worth. We do that because we feel that really no one will charge or will pay what we are asking. We do that because that dollar amount like literally scares us. And it's just really all psychological. So oftentimes, or not oftentimes, in my industry, it is typical for an accountant to charge an hourly rate. If you have worked with me, or have had a consultation with me, you know that I do not work on an hourly basis. And the reason for that is because if I did, I am expected to work faster so that you don't have to pay as much by hour. So then you're questioning my time on something. And then I stopped working hourly when I stopped being a W-2 wage earner. Real talk. So I don't work on the hour, and I don't base what I do on the hour. So people have that misconception that there is an hourly rate for a bookkeeper. And the hourly rate that I have heard is $50 an hour. I'm going to tell you why I will never charge $50 an hour. One is because I do more than a typical bookkeeper. So I'm not just sitting here doing data entry. Because I have business experience, because I work with entrepreneurs, specifically solo entrepreneurs, and most of the people I work with do not have payroll. A few of them do. I work with smaller companies, yes, but the level of value that I provide to them is more than a typical bookkeeper. So most bookkeepers are just going to, like I said, data entry. I'm going to talk to you about business strategies. I'm going to talk about the growth of your business. I'm going to talk about why you're spending in certain areas. Why did you make this purchase? Like, I'm going to be questioning your transactions. I'm going to make sure that your, kind of what's being reported on your transactions is accurate. So I'm looking for fraud. I do payroll. I sit with you and break down what the meaning of your reports mean and what that's saying for your business. I'm helping you understand the numbers behind your business, because a lot of people will just get into the habit of running a business, and they will not analyze their numbers to see what their business is telling them about their business and how they're running it and operating it. And so they, again, get caught in this rat race of, I got to produce more, when it's really something that I'm looking at in your finances to see what you are doing. Most bookkeepers don't have that knowledge. I have an accounting degree. I have a certified internal auditor's license. I am a certified personal financial educator. I prepare taxes. So I have a different scope in your business than you do, because you are hopefully you're thinking about producing money for your business, while I am managing the money that comes into your business so that you are adequately appropriating it throughout your business. One, I have all my clients are tax ready all times throughout the year besides tax season. I'm working to build them to a level where they are able to pay themselves a salary. That they actually are having a profitable business that is generating a profit for them. And that they have all their record keeping and receipts in the case of audit. So I do more than just data entry. So I would never charge $50 for that. People may think that I'm expensive for what I charge, and what they can get. But I say that to them, please go out there in the world, either manage it yourself or go out there in the world to find somebody that fits your budget. If I don't fit your budget, I have no qualms about that. I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. We can still be friends and Facebook friends. I just know I'm not for everybody, because I know the level of value and the detail that I give to my clients, that yes, it is going to be out of some people's price point, and I'm cool with that. I just let you know that the only thing that I don't do is data entry. So I'm talking a lot about pricing, especially pricing for women entrepreneurs in business over these next few months, because one, for my workbook, pricing is very difficult for women, just being an entrepreneur in general. Oftentimes somebody will ask you, well, how much do you charge? And you say a number, and you instantly regret it once you say that number. You should have charged probably way more than what you're charging. Or if you're not comfortable in your pricing, you will offer a lot of discounts to people. So people will kind of try to negotiate with you on your price. You'll offer a lot of discounts, and you won't ultimately make the money that you want to make. So when you offer somebody a discount continuously over and over, what you're doing is saying that your personal financial goals are not important. That's what you are saying. So if you are thinking about going into business, if you are thinking about starting a business, it is much more, my dog is eating paper. It is much more involved than just getting an LLC and an EIN number. People don't think about what they want to make in a year, so they don't think about how much they need to produce in a year. I talk about these things called bankable hours. So there are hours in our business that actually generate income. And then there are hours in your business that do not generate income, but they still need to be done. So those are administrative things. You still need to do those things, but you still need to produce enough money to generate those things. Then you need to also thinking about outsourcing those things. So when you start a business, you are literally head of marketing. You are head of advertising. You are head of everything. But eventually, hope so, if you want to be a business owner that has employees, you want to get to the point where you are outsourcing that. So if you outsource something, you have to pay contractors, you have to pay employees. So your prices needs to be indicative of that as well. Your prices in your business are so important on how your business is ran that to shortchange yourself or to offer somebody a discount or to not really charge what you should be charging for the service, you're doing yourself a disadvantage. You are not Walmart. Walmart has millions of products and they compete on price. If you are competing on price, you will always be thinking about competition. You will always want to lower your price to accommodate competition. However, if you price on value, ain't nobody take that from you. So are there other bookkeepers that charge $50? Absolutely. Are there bookkeepers that charge an hourly rate? Absolutely. I'm here to tell you I'm not one of them. And I told you why. If you want somebody to just enter your numbers, cool. Do you? If you want somebody to enter your numbers and care about what you're spending in your business, then I'm your girl. My workbook is up for purchase on my website at emeraldsparks.com/store. It is pre-order because we are pre-ordering it. You will get your book if you order. The first 50 people to order get a special surprise. Not telling you what that is, but you get a special surprise, and it walks you through the 7 steps that I have created to price your business or price your products and your services accordingly. So with all that said, and with all these fine people here, do I have any questions, comments, or concerns? Does somebody want to work with me but think they can't afford me? Gotta get my hair popping. Any questions, comments, concerns? No? This is for people who I guess thought I was expensive, because I'm providing you a well-rounded service here, people. I care about your business. If you follow me on Facebook, you know that I go to my clients' jobs. Are any of my clients on here? If you are a client and you are on here, please put a comment about me, about what you like about me. A lot of my clients don't like me because I'm just playing. They like me. I just make them do things in their business that you wouldn't do on your own, but it saves you in the long run. Me, look, Vanity's on here. Hey, Van. Vanity is a client. Because Vanity listened to me, she's able to get a storefront. Period, sis. Go ahead. Okay. I do. I help Vanity. And that's the thing with me. Not saying I'm the brains behind Bob I Love Organics. Please believe that is Vanity all the way. None of her shine shall be taken away in this comment. But I am helping Vanity always think about money. Money. How can we generate money in her business? Keisha don't even log in. See? I will also do a phone call to you if I'm doing your books, if I'm looking at your stuff and you did some unusual spending. I'm like the credit card company people. I'm like fraud alert on your credit card. I'm calling you on the phone and saying, what we spent that on? Like, I'm watching you like that. I got my eye on you like that. So I'm not just out here letting you do whatever you want to do in your business. I am helping you make it to year 2, to year 3, to year 4, to year 5. Because I'm looking at what you're doing. I'm looking at how you're pricing your stuff. I'm looking at, are we making sure our invoices are paid? Like, what services do we render? Are we charging the right amount? Like, I'm looking at all of that. Okay? I'm looking at somebody's books right now. They got a text like, what did you spend this on? They was like, you remember when I told you? I was like, oh, I forgot. My bad. I approved that purchase. So It's stuff like that. I care. I will visit you at your place of business. I will support your business. I will tell other people to support your business. I will share your business. And I'll just make sure it's just running like a fine oiled engine. That's what I do. See, Verity's scared to spend some money because she know I'm going to call her and be like, what was that? What was that? I don't play. Take it very serious. Because y'all, especially solo entrepreneurs, y'all have children, y'all are building legacies for you're feeding your family with this money that you are generating in your business. So I want to make sure that you are doing it right and that you are in good hands. I'm like Nationwide. I'm on your side. So look, I got on client stuff right now. This shirt is courtesy of Ambitious and Annoyed. This fro is brought to you by Arconic Coil Care. I support, but I'm looking at your finances to be like, what is going on? So that's all I got for you on this. Is today Monday? On this fine Monday evening. I didn't want to take too much of your time. It is 8:18. People got to go to work and go to bed in the morning. So y'all have a pleasant evening. And I'll catch you when I catch you. Peace.